We've all heard of the Internet of Things, but do we know what it does? I'm joined on Skype by Vince Resente from the Intel Corporation, and he's going to introduce us to what exactly the Internet of Things can do for you. Hello, Vince.
Hi, it's Vince. Glad to be on this talk and this video.
Why don't you kick it off by telling us what exactly the Internet of Things is?
Well, there's quite a few different descriptions, but I'll say personally, I think Internet of Things is just a collection of a lot of information from a lot of edge devices. And I call them edge devices. They could be called sensors. It could be machine to machine, could be human to machine. So it's a collection of a lot of sensors in a big database, and then what you as a business do with that information is where the actual gold is.
I think a lot of people hear database and sensors and they don't really know what to make of it. It sounds a little bit sci-fi. How does the Internet of Things relate to the everyday South African?
Okay, so a typical example of Internet of Things, a lot of us use online apps like Waze for traffic monitoring and telling us which route to take. That is one of my best examples because Waze is a sensor in a phone. The phone is moving and the phone is feeding back into the cloud, and the cloud creates a big database. And as more and more people report the same issues on certain routes, that information gets pushed out to say, do not take this route, take an alternate route. Or something on the road, left-hand side, I can report saying something object on the road. So all of that will determine what type of route I'll take to work, to office, or between meetings. So the big plus of this is we don't really know where the information is coming from. It's anonymous. We actually don't care as long as we get the information and we can react to it. And that is where the Internet of Things is already helping people today in their day-to-day lives.